For the first time, the Trump White House is facing a foreign policy trial by fire. Days after answering a Syrian gas attack with a missile strike, President Trump is under pressure to follow through with additional measures to punish the Assad regime. But Syria's ally, Russia, is now accusing Washington of crossing the line. NBC's Blaine Alexander in Washington tonight.
Well, hello to you from Washington at the beginning of a very busy week for President Trump. Just this week, he could be facing possible major actions on Syria, North Korea, and Russia, all before the end of his first 100 days.
In American history, and that's
today, the beginning of an intense week for the Trump administration, facing its first real test on foreign policy. After drawing praise for ordering strikes on Syria, the question now facing the president, what's next?
The president's going to be very clear that he's going to keep his cards close to the vest, but make no mistake, he will act.
Does that mean overthrowing Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad?
I can't imagine a stable and peaceful Syria where Bashar al-Assad is in power.
Syria will top a tense agenda as Secretary of State Rex Tillerson heads to Moscow tomorrow, meeting with his Russian counterpart to urge Russia to take a tougher stance with Assad. This after Russia strongly condemned the U.S. strikes and sent its own warships to the region. At today's G7 summit in Italy, Tillerson signaling the U.S. is not backing down.
And we rededicate ourselves to holding to account any and all who commit crimes against the innocents anywhere in the world.
Perhaps also a message to North Korea, the U.S. sending ships to monitor the Korean peninsula, a warning after North Korea launched a series of ballistic missile tests. Amid growing calls in Congress to present a game plan.
If there's going to be future actions, and I hope there will be, to eliminate the Assad regime, to end the Assad regime, that has to be a well-thought-out plan presented to Congress.
As the Pentagon takes precautions against possible retaliation against American forces in the region. Also constantly top of mind for the president, defeating ISIS. This after a renewed threat over the weekend, the group claiming responsibility for a pair of deadly church attacks in Egypt. In Washington, Blaine Alexander, Local 4.